Hey guys, my name is Justin Lassang, and I choose to talk about my Twitter profile of all the social media sites that I do have. I believe Twitter is a good, fun way to pick and poke with your friends and tease and kind of show people who may not talk to you on a daily basis, who may not interact with you on a daily basis, how you kind of are, with your friends and playing with them. Another good thing about Twitter is they have different profiles that you could follow. Whatever you like, if you enjoy sports, there's sports profiles. If you enjoy news, there's news profiles, and so on and so forth. I enjoy sports, so with having Twitter and me following a lot of sports things, it breaks news. It constantly comes at you in a way that it shows, what you enjoy. My Twitter profile is absolutely loaded with material of sports. In my profile picture, it shows myself at a professional sports venue in my favorite team's jersey. It kind of, and people who don't know you and who may not follow you on Twitter, if they pass by your profile and they see, that you're in a team that they may like or they may hate, it's kind of funny to where, they could follow you either way, either to, follow what you follow as far as like the players or if maybe they can't make a game, they could follow your tweets and see, kind of what's going on. Or on the other end, if they like a rival team, it's a good way to poke fun and like I said, interact and kind of tease to where it's almost like a big joke. It's nothing serious, nothing's too serious. It's not a Facebook to where you post your feelings. It's just something, to play around with and enjoy and follow some things that you enjoy. When discussing the risk of Twitter, I would say there's a very minimal risk. You may run into a few things. So whenever you create a profile, you don't have to use any of your personal information. It's not required. The only thing you do need is a name. It could be a made up name, it could be a personal name, it could be anything. Um, the more risk comes with whenever you follow certain people or certain teams or certain things or political stances, however, whatever, it may be. If you sort of say, if you read something that you may not like, or if you see something on the news that's posted that someone says, with Twitter being such an interactive, tool to talk with people who may not reach you on any other level other than Twitter, you may have something to say on somebody's profile. Well, even though you may disagree, that person may have people that agree with them. So you put yourself in front of something to where his or her fans or his or her people who follow them could come back at you and be really ugly and be really mean and a lot of things where it could get your feelings hurt. It doesn't require as far as location of where you live or where you stay or anything like that. So other than internet and verbal abuse, you kind of you're safe on that end. Um, Going back to why I have Twitter, as I talked about, I like to follow teams and I like to follow players. It serves as a good communication tool to show them, like if I like X player on the New Orleans Saints and I have my profile littered with player X on my profile, and he may ask for a trade. So it changes in the fact of characteristics of, okay, well, he was on my profile, but being that he's asking for a trade, I'm gonna go ahead and make a meme and post it to my profile and say, he's a crybaby or he wants out. So it shows you that, with what happens, it could change with, if you follow the Saints and the player is there, you like that player, you want that player to do well. So you have pictures of him and hope he does well. But on the other hand, if he says, well, I'm not happy here and I want to leave, you kind of jump to the other side and you make a case to, well, he's a crybaby. You make the funny, pictures and all. So it's a good way to overall have fun, to get the message across, and it limits you in characters as far as what you tweet, as far as what you write about certain people. So it kind of keeps just what you think, what in your mind, what's going on at that certain time.